these things live.
Okay.
Whoa! Here we are. We're
Live
live,
as hell.
Live as hell.
my. Oh my, everybody. Hello and welcome. The first KLC Press community live stream Ryan Stegman sketch session of 2023. Hello, I'm Griffin. That's Ethan. Ryan is here and as healthy as ever.
Oh, I feel great. I do not have a cold at all.
The last two streams, StreamYard has lagged on me so bad, and I've had to leave because my delay was so bad. So we'll see if that happens again.
Very exciting stuff, Ethan.
I can't wait.
Tonight, Ryan is drawing Ash of Evil Dead fame. Bruce Campbell himself. He's got the chin down. We were talking about this in the KLC Press Discord, which, hey, join the KLC Press Discord if you are not a part of it already. Ryan, I'm very sad that I can't win this piece. I'm a big Evil Dead fan. And
me too.
This is pretty good already.
Michigan State's own Evil Dead.
Michigan State's own. Yes. Yes, Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell, hailing from MSU fame.
We've got mixed messages in the comments because Art Jedi says that guy looks almost looks as badass as Ryan, and then King Absolute says, "Why does Ash look half as good as Ethan?"
Damn, wow, there's a lot going on there. I've realized I'm not in the mix at all.
Those are loaded compliments. Yeah, compare
fine.
this Ash to Griffin, everybody. What do you think? How does that shake out?
Art Jedi says Ryan's ballpoint sketches are always the coolest. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even realize you're just using a pen there, huh, Ryan?
I love it.
This is no pencil. Actually, what happened was I was like, I don't know if I know how to draw Bruce Campbell. So I started drawing him before the show. There's an early attempt with a ballpoint, and then I just liked this one where it was going, so then I just continued with it.
Oh, the winner is going to get the early attempt on the back. I love that.
Yeah.
Special stuff.
A rare Ryan Stegman fuck up.
We did that right-handed Venom sketch. We can do this.
That's true.
Well, it looks like the VIP link went out without a problem because we got folks coming in here right now.
Just as a bit of sizzle up top, Tyler Janess has texted us photos of when he directed Evil Dead the musical in college, so we'll be able to show that off. And there he is.
Me.
The third supple, Tyler Janess. Hey, buddy.
That's why there's a 3 in my name. And
the supple thruple.
That today.
The supple thruple.
We're here, as well as a number of other folks. We're going to get him in here right now, including Ryan Michael. Hello, sir.
Hey,
Steve, Abigail, and Andy, Brandon, and Meech. Evil Meech Rise. Can Oscar make it in? Not yet, Oscar. I'm sorry. We got too many people here, but we'll get you in here as soon as possible. I appreciate you showing up, as always. Hello, everybody. It's so good to see you guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'll say something corny, but I decided to stop it right before I said it.
That's okay. We love the cheese here.
You know what? I feel like I haven't seen y'all all year long.
You know what? I take it back. I don't want it.
I told you. I warned you.
Mike is over here in the chat saying the chin is on point. I agree. Of course, we all know the key to any good Bruce Campbell drawing is the chin.
Tyler, there are 227 photos in this zip file.
And no video. By the way, they did record a performance. No idea where that footage is, but I have a lot of photos.
I'll try to show some highlights.
Thank you.
You work on that. I'll vamp here.
Vamp.
I need a cough button on here.
That fucking bit in the How To with John Wilson where he points to the cough button and he's like, what is this for? And the guy's just like, let's just say, for example, if you needed to cough.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Ryan Stegman has pretty much just returned from a Caribbean cruise where he assumably you did signings on the boat. You brought mass copies of Vanish. You handed them out. You slid them under people's doors.
There was zero recognition of me on the boat.
And how did that make you feel?
Like a speck.
Iban is in the chat here real quick saying Happy New Year, Iban.
Iban, by the way, killing it Fantastic Four, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Ryan, did the cruise feel like you were in a triple-demic petri dish?
Yeah, I mean, I assumed I don't know if I have COVID right now, if that's what's going on with me, but I assumed I would come out of that with COVID, and I didn't. So.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Our holiday was great. Thank you for asking, Ryan.
Yeah, it was good. Thanks.
Ethan flew around. I drove around. It was good.
Where'd you go, Ethan? Alaska?
Went to Alaska.
Why?
Right. So yeah, I liked that, and I also liked Ryan's face of just like, I don't want to hear about this again. My wife's family's there. I went with family. It was good. It was good. I almost froze to death, but it was good.
Christ.
The first and the last.
Tyler Jenness, Supple Boy number 3.
That's me.
You're doing great. I know you're doing great. You're killing it in all regards. But how are you? How was your holiday?
It was fun. I went to a buddy's house on New Year's Eve. We ate some baked ziti. We had some champagne. We had some Kung Fu Panda 3 in the background. It's a good time. Good times are had.
Oh, right. A little Kung Fu Panda 3, huh?
That's right. Of all the Kung Fu Pandas, it's one of them.
Okay.
All right.
Did you time it up at midnight so then I don't know?
I wish
Jack Black
when he
says
said skadoosh,
midnight?
times up to when the ball drops.
That'd be good. We had a New Year's party, but whatever ball drop we had on was actually completely and totally out of sync, and so some people were looking at their phones and it's already midnight.
Oh
but the
yeah,
ball drop
we got
was
that too.
40 seconds behind.
No, the TV that is our clock. We are not following any other actual times. It's what is on CNN when non-drunk Andy Cohen's it's 2023.
Yeah. Ryan, if you got back on New Year's Eve, did you just come home and go to bed? Did you celebrate at all, or was it just I don't fucking?
Well, New Year's Eve is also my anniversary.
Oh my god!
So dude. we went out to dinner, and then it wasn't a very flashy evening after that.
Okay. Ryan, Michael, I cut you off. I'm sorry.
No worries. I was just gonna say, Kung Fu Panda for me has the most quotable of all the series. Whenever I'm playing a video game and the NPC just won't shut up, I go chitty chitty chat chat.
I haven't seen Kung Fu Panda 3. Thank you for spoiling it, Ryan Michael. Now I know there is a point where people are going chitty chitty chat chat.
Did you at least see 2?
I don't know. Yeah, at some point, probably.
Wow. Big fan, Griffin.
I never claimed to be a fan. I said I haven't seen them. I think that means I'm not a fan. Or at least I have no regard for them. Ryan Michael, how have you been in general? And also, I'm not letting you off the stream without you doing the Bruce Campbell.
Oh, all right. Should I just start with it and then we'll talk?
Yeah.
You have to tell me how your holidays were as Bruce Campbell.
My holidays were boring as hell, man.
Whoa! Is that Bruce Campbell?
I didn't get any whiskey. I didn't get a new shotgun. I got Jack, and right next to it, shit.
Can you do? All right. Could you do when I'm playing Spider-Man 2 and I'm not doing the part of the tutorial that it's telling me to do?
Hey, listen here, knucklehead. We didn't program that much dialogue, so why don't you get back on track, you son of a bitch?
That's good. I like it.
Perfect.
Very good. Very good. But your holidays, Jack and shit?
My holidays actually weren't that bad. I leaned into. I try to pick a theme every year, and this theme was He-Man, because I was collecting the Masterverse figures for the new Netflix show, but I never opened them, so I opened them. And ironically, there was some like ornaments that came out, so I bought the ornaments from Walmart. But then what was really cool, so the ornaments came out, so I just bought He-Man Skeletor ornaments.
Nice.
Great.
And then what was really cool, my dad lives in North Carolina now, sent me a care package, and he sent me a little He-Man and Skeletor.
Nice.
So
that's awesome.
it just, everything for the theme just kind of fell into place, so it was nice. And then, of course, right before Christmas.
I see it.
Yeah.
It's all green and red, so it fits with the Christmas decor.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's a great one.
That's a great. Good job, Ryan.
And without
Good
talking
job.
spoilers, thank you. Without talking spoilers, I just gotta say now that it's officially out, 4 was, I would have to say slightly. I liked it slightly more than number 1. Only 1 I loved, was a great setup, but I think 4 is just mwah. It's just such a good issue. So
I think we can talk spoilers. I mean, I'll put a banner down here. Unless has anybody on the stream not read it? Keeping in mind, I will kick your ass.
I haven't had a chance.
Oh,
Ethan
man,
hasn't
just
gotten to
because
it
I
yet.
have all these copies with me, I haven't read it at all. That's great.
Well, sweet. Then yeah, I would definitely be down to chat some Vanish number 4. I think. Let's just real quick go down the line and see how everybody's doing, and then we can bring it up. Steve, how are you, man?
What's up, guys? I'm doing well.
Sweet.
Yeah.
How are the holidays? I know you left the last stream early to see Avatar. Right?
Yep.
I saw it myself twice.
It's a technical masterpiece, I would say.
Yeah, it was
It
awesome.
is. I don't remember any of the characters' names.
That doesn't matter. Yeah.
Was there a
They have
Jake
no
Sully?
names.
A Jake Sully, yeah.
And a spider. Those are the 2 I remember.
Spider, yeah, white guy with dreadlocks.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, a little Tarzan ass boy running around the whole goddamn movie, dude. God damn it.
I was
It's funny
a little
because
confused
it's
by the Tarzan boy.
dude, it's
His name
just
is
like
Spider, he doesn't act
it's
like
like
one.
going for full immersion and everything with the 3D and the high frame rate and
I'm
the
just expecting like
VFX.
Two World by Phil Collins start like blaring every time that kid like walks on screen.
He'll be in your heart, dude.
I was like, did James Cameron write in a part for like his nephew or something?
It kind of feels like that. Also, that kid was like 16 or something when he shot this movie, or if not younger. And then COVID happened, and they were like, "Hey, this kid is like aging by the day. We need to like get the movie back on track, or he's like gonna have a beard by the end of this movie." And I just thought that's hilarious because he's a little Tarzan boy that they're like, oh fuck, he's getting too old so fast. We gotta shoot the movie faster.
Didn't they like shoot like all the way through like 4 with that kid just in case?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. It's exhausting reading about the movies.
Wait. Are they making more?
Yeah,
Dude.
they have 5.
Allegedly.
3 is in the can. They're on post of 3 already.
Are you serious?
And they already started like filming 4.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
When they announce, hey, we're moving forward with more Avatar, it wasn't just Avatar 2's coming out. It was James Cameron's gonna try and get all the way up to Avatar 5 in the next decade. We're gonna have
what's the next
4
one?
more.
Like something about mountains.
No, apparently there's fire now.
Fire.
Yeah,
Ooh.
fire avatars. Let's go.
I'm
The
ready.
story
So
that
it's
just
becoming
broke
the other
was,
Avatar.
in most movies, he said we've explored the evil side of humans. In the next one, we're going to see the evil side of the Na'vi.
Of course, the fire would be the evil ones. Of course, they do that. Fire
Just
Nation,
like the
galore.
Fire Nation.
Eh,
All the time.
Plagiarism.
All the time.
like you just gonna jack the name and then the whole concept. That's crazy.
But everything else about the holidays, Steve? Now that since Avatar 2 was such a hit, you could rest easy.
Yeah, I used some time off from work to see a lot of the Oscar potentials. So
Nice.
I just saw The Whale last night.
How is it?
It's way better than I thought. I hadn't seen any trailers or anything for it. I thought it was going to be super depressing, and it was real. I thought it was really well done. Yeah.
Is
wasn't
it not
depressing.
super depressing?
I mean, some of it is, but it's lighter than you'd think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did you pun intended?
Uh,
Yeah, exactly.
Real quick, over here in the chat, Josh, Art Jedi. Dang, I'm going to be 18 in exactly 2 weeks. Feel old yet, guys?
Yes.
Whew. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I'm on my 8th cold of the winter. Yes, I feel old.
Yeah, Corey says it's all downhill now.
Welcome to the real world, our Jedi.
Radiant Greg, I wish Ash was in Evil Dead Rise. Kids love chainsaws. Am I right?
Oh, yes, they do.
Yes. Maybe we should officially elect to change the KLC acronym for this stream only. We are Kids Love Chainsaws.
Chainsaw emojis in the chat.
Chainsaw emojis in the chat. Thank you, Tyler. You saw the whale. I am not a huge Aronofsky fan, but I want to see Brendan Fraser do his thing.
Yeah, he's great.
Cool.
Saw Babylon.
Babylon was something.
That was something. Yeah.
It is in fact 3 hours long.
There's some great stuff in there, and then there's some other stuff.
There's some literal shit in there.
There was literal every bodily fluid you could think of is in that movie.
Yeah. I was not a huge fan. I liked parts of it, and other parts I didn't. Can you believe it? That's my stunningly hot, scolding hot take. Some of it was good, some of it wasn't.
But what
I
was
come
great,
to these streams for your takes.
Thanks, man. I know.
But what was great were the Banshees of Inisherin.
Dude.
That is great.
Yeah,
that might be my favorite so far.
What is this one?
It's a Martin McDonagh's new movie. It's the In Bruges guy. You got Brendan Gleeson.
Right. Yeah, that looks cool. Is it? You said it's already on HBO?
Yeah, HBO Max.
Yeah. Somewhere. HBO Max, I think.
Yeah, on there.
Carrie Condon, by the way, is fantastic. She plays the sister of Colin Farrell, and she better get some respect for that.
You know, Crimes of the Future came out too early in the year for people to have it in their conversations this year. I feel
wild movie.
The movie was fucking insane.
I think it's too wild for the Academy.
Oh, yeah, of course. Also, Mad God. I know I talked about Mad God on here. He deserves to be in the conversation.
Any Tarmy members here? Any members of the Tarmy?
That's one I haven't seen yet.
Martin Scorsese just said the light shone down after years of darkness when he saw it.
Yes. It's gonna save us, he says.
All right.
Tilda Swinton will.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, man. Abigail, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Did we get some Spider-Gwen news today? They're gonna commemorate her death this year or something like that. Gwen Stacy's death is getting
OG
spotlighted.
Gwen Stacy.
616.
So what are they doing? I didn't read too far into the announcement.
They just said that they were gonna come June and July. They're gonna commemorate the 50th anniversary of the OG Gwen Stacy's death.
Okay.
And they're gonna give out some armbands or something like that.
Oh god.
Okay.
We're gonna cover the arc on the show. I just don't know whether to do it in June, the publication date, or in March, the literal comic book release date.
Okay, interesting. I look forward to seeing, I guess, what they do and to hearing your thoughts on it. Real quick, I wanted to highlight this super cool comment from.
Oh my!
They want to offer promotion to the channel and the viewers, followers, and the chatbots. Ryan, the price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on, incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. We just have to go to
Dogehype.com. I got a spam text yesterday that says your Netflix account has been suspended. Recovery your Netflix account immediately by click link below, and below is misspelled. And the link is pre-axtinufixed.pages.dev.br. Please take action on your account within 48 hours to avoid permanent suspension. Best regards, Netflix Incorporated.
Well, did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously,
of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want my account to be suspended.
You had to click the link below.
Sharing that password with too many peoples.
Yeah. Abigail, what did you get up to over the holidays?
I had some family over. Also went to a friend's house. I did a lot of drinking.
Yes, hey, you and me both.
Love alcohol.
Yeah. Last year
That's
it
what
was
it's for.
booze. Yeah. Last year it was booze and Scarlet Spider. This year it's booze and Dark Web.
Okay. Yeah. I'm right up to Dark Web. I'm letting some of it pile up before I dig into it. But I hear it's good.
Yeah. Mary Jane and Black Cat is actually my standout. I'm a little bit biased because big MJ Black Cat fan. I'm hoping that at the end of that mini that those two hook up.
Is that where it's heading? Ooh. I'm not reading it.
That's just the hope, because if you read their Beyond one shot, if you look at that final page, that panel where they're resting on each other's shoulders, I don't know if that's intimate behavior, but it sure looks like it.
Like Legend of Korra, but but Spider-Man is the Mako in the comparison.
Oh yeah, I say that MJ is Korra, Pete is Mako, and Felicia is Asami.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's surprisingly accurate, isn't it? Wow.
Also just read Dan Slott's Spider-Man #4.
There it is.
Oh, I haven't read that one yet.
Oh yeah.
Is it good?
Oh, it's very good. There's a deep cut at the end of the issue.
Bruh.
Is there? I thought I might have seen something. I don't want to spoil it for people, but you can send me a message on Discord maybe about what's in there, because I had to cut back on all the things I'm picking up, but I'd love to know what the deep cut Spider-Man thing is.
It is the
I'll send it later.
cut possible.
Okay. Oh, okay. See, I'm interested.
It's
Ethan,
you,
are you aware? It's our podcast.
Yeah, it's our
Spider-Man's
podcast.
listening to the podcast.
Yeah, I just recorded the episode for this an hour ago.
Oh, nice. Wow. So you're pulling us up, boys, going right from a podcast recording into a stream. That's typical Ethan and Griffin behavior.
And we're really happy and healthy.
No complaints here. I love sitting at my desk, man. Well, that's awesome to hear. What was the go-to drink for the booze and Dark Web, or was it just sort of a hodgepodge?
It was a hodgepodge. I drank out of a tumbler, not in a wine glass, a tumbler. So
oh God,
so it's like
all right. Less need to get up. Yeah,
sangria, Fireball Cola, and Screwdriver.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Oh yeah,
That's
you
pretty
were
good.
playing no games that year.
Mm-mm.
And,
I can't do Fireball anymore. So that's out of the.
You had a bad experience, I assume.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's done. It's all right. I didn't like the way it was melting holes in my stomach lining anyway.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Ryan, did you drink out of like a coconut on your Caribbean cruise? Did you have
I drank. I drank
stuff?
a lot. I that's all you can do on a cruise.
Did you have like an all-inclusive thing? Is that how cruises work?
No, I just paid for it. But I am doing dry January, so getting cleaned up.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, me too. It's
No,
great.
you're
It's
not.
going great so far. Andy, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing
Good.
good. How are your holidays?
They were good. Like most people, I got hammered.
Are we sure this isn't turning into a meeting here?
Is this AA what we're talking about?
No, we're not anonymous.
Oh, it's
That's
not
true.
anonymous. Okay.
Alcoholics
LCA,
Public.
baby.
Yeah.
Assemble, baby. Okay, you got hammered. Did you read some comic books, watch some movies or something?
Yeah, I actually did. But before I get into that, I gotta show the coolest Christmas present of all time.
Oh my!
Oh yeah.
The Thor arrived, huh?
Yeah. I was very impressed with the packaging. I was like, whoa.
Man, we upgraded.
Do I still
we
owe you money
upgraded,
for that?
and I was just gonna say we upgraded, and it cost us some money that Ryan still owes me.
Interesting. I'll consider paying that.
Don't do it.
I don't think I should either. I think I paid enough money.
I am so broke right now. It's ridiculous.
Well, stop going to see Avatar 10 times.
Fuck, you're right. You're right. I pay $20 a month, and I can see all the movies I want. So,
Griffin was really stressed out that he heard that the movie had to be like the #2 highest grossing movie of all time to make its money back. So he was like, I gotta keep seeing it. Or they're not gonna do any other ones.
I had to go help Jim, dude. I gotta know what happens. I gotta know what happens to the 16-year-old Sigourney Weaver character.
You
or
mean Navi Jesus?
Thanks,
I was
man.
to say, did they?
Spoiler alert.
Did they say who? Oh man, Griffin, will you text me who her parents are, or did they not say?
No, that's the mystery.
Oh, okay, they didn't say.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought by the end I was gonna find out, and I was like, wait a second, did I?
No.
It's actually Jack and Rose from the movie Titanic, also by James Cameron. It's a whole cinematic universe.
Oh my lord, it's the whole universe.
This is
cinematic universe.
It's the
this is a
Jack
potential spoiler.
Because of the water.
Exactly.
I have to say, when he came out and was like, yeah, Avatar 2 had this many notes, 3 got this many studio notes, and 4 had no studio notes. They just said, holy fuck. I'm like, okay, so what's in this movie that is making these studio executives go, holy fuck? And I'm like, okay, well, he's clearly working with a bunch of people that he's worked with before. Okay, so he's already got Sigourney Weaver and Kate Winslet in there.
The Xenomorphs arrive on Pandora.
Dude, I'm gonna say, who's a performer that he's worked with before that would make people go holy fuck when he shows up in Avatar?
Tom Arnold.
I was gonna say not Leo DiCaprio as Avatar God in Avatar 4. What do we think?
Okay. I think it's gonna be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That would
be just me here to Pandora. I am here.
That seems to be the call in the chat as well. Listen, that's fine. You guys can think that. I'm just saying it is gonna be. Tom Gomez says John Connor is a Navi.
Did you guys notice how just one of the Avatar kids had an accent?
just
I haven't seen it, and I feel like you're ruining it.
Why haven't you seen it? What is going on? How have I seen a movie?
I have work to do, Ryan.
I have a life.
I don't know.
They don't. They're not
Ethan.
playing it up there in Alaska.
Yeah, they don't have movies yet.
What?
It's still
behind.
1986 up there.
They barely get milk.
When they didn't have movies back in 1986. Film is a very new medium.
They just got the first City Slickers. They're just catching up, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my!
That is the deep cut, Tyler.
It's a great movie, though.
Thank you,
Andy. You got your Thor sketch. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Of course. That was it, though, huh? That was it. Once it came in the mail, you stared at it for the next 2 weeks straight.
Oh, I kept showing it off to everyone I know. I'm like, hey, look at this cool ass sketch I got. Aren't I so cool?
Like, where are your sketches at?
Yeah. Do you have a sketch by the Ryan Vesuvius Stegman? I don't think so. I'm assuming his name is Vesuvius Ryan. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah.
Ryan has like 4 middle names.
No, that's not true. I just said that I just put that on Facebook and never changed it.
His middle name is actually Ryan Stegman. His full name is Ryan Stegman, like Macaulay Culkin.
Wait. Dom Gomez says Ethan joined call with Internet Explorer. What's wrong with my internet?
Because I think it's a bit about
you.
you being in Alaska.
Yeah. Okay.
Where they don't have movies or internet except for Internet Explorer.
Am I delaying? Because I'll leave.
You're not
you're
delayed.
good. You're good.
Yet.
I do want to say, comic enthusiast. I think this might have been in response to what I was asked, like, what's in Avatar 4, and he just said Joe Biden. Yeah,
After
maybe
he logged into AOL. What?
Oh,
Who uses AOL anymore?
good
It's
heavens!
good.
I guess
It's good.
Ethan.
Keep-
You know, my
Keep pointing
grandma
his
still
ass.
thinks you need to log into AOL in order to go on the internet.
That's
God,
adorable.
old people are so dumb.
My dad still pays for it.
Really?
He does. Yep.
Wow.
No.
He thinks he'll lose all of his favorites and everything if he gets rid of it.
What does
So how
that
much
mean?
does that cost?
Wait, what?
His favorite what?
Won't
Like
he?
his favorited websites and all.
But they're
What
still
kind of
there. He
websites?
just has to remember them.
You'd think.
How many
You can
websites does he
import
like?
bookmarks.
I like 2 websites.
Okay, wait. What websites are we talking about, Ryan?
They both have a certain word in them.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh. All right,
Yeah,
we got
comic
to this point.
books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Comic Hub and Pornhub.
Badu.
Oh,
It's just
hub.
the Vanish
Comic
fan
Hub.
club site.
Ryan, the Art Jedi says, Ryan, don't call yourself dumb. You're pretty smart for someone born in the 50s.
Oh,
That's my
God
that's
his
my
ass.
dad. That's my father.
Josh, when you can vote, then you can talk to us, okay?
Please, old man Stegman is my father.
I'm signing this, and this is done because my shoulder hurts from drawing all day.
It's
right
done.
now. And I have a cold.
What
I'm
did
just
you
gonna
draw
talk to you
today,
guys now.
Ryan? What did you draw today? Maybe you
Oh, I
could-
can't show you that. I accidentally showed something related to it one time, and somebody screen grabbed it, and I got in trouble.
Does it start with a
Okay.
V and then an H, has an anus in the middle?
No.
Is it what in the middle?
I did work on that a little bit.
Okay. Well, there you go, guys. He's got a super secret project that he can't show you. You had a Miles Morales cover this past week. That was pretty good.
Did that come out?
You tweeted about it.
I think it's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on sale
you
on
did it.
Felix tomorrow.
Yeah, the original art is going on sale tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Which one you gonna try to get, Steve?
I really
Yes.
like that Venom one.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
was
with
fun.
Tyro, right?
That's-
Oh yeah.
That's probably the closest to my price range.
Yeah.
So
That
I'll
was a
probably end up with none of them.
We'll see. Brandon, how are you, man?
I am surviving. Doing well.
Just
I
like
had
all of us, man.
I had COVID during the entire holidays. I had it for 10 days, and I gave it to my fiance as well.
Jesus.
So, yeah.
Nice little engagement gift.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You feeling better? How are you feeling these days?
Mostly better. I had some heart complications. I got inflammation of the heart. I can't have caffeine now.
Jesus, like
and I
just
lost
ever again, or just for the time being?
just for the time being.
Okay.
But I normally take a pre-workout that's 400 milligrams of caffeine.
Creatine. That's not good.
But I lost 8 pounds in 10 days.
Wow.
My bench press dropped 30 pounds.
Holy shit.
Oh
So
god.
I'm like super weak now, which is a problem because I won a free honeymoon in Hawaii and I'm wanting to be ripped on the beach.
How did you win this free honeymoon?
Yeah, wait a
minute. Win.
Uh-huh.
We were at an event and I spun a wheel and it was like, you win, but you have to come listen to our timeshare pitch.
Yes.
But the nice thing about this one is that you drive there and you listen to the pitch before you go on the vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And then you say no, and they're like, "We're going to convince you when you take this trip. You're gonna change your mind. You're gonna come back, and it's gonna cost more money." And I'm like, "Okay." And so that's the thing. But it's like 2 days in an all-inclusive resort and 2 days in a hotel to like convince you that the resort was better. And then my mom is a travel agent, so we're just gonna get her to book us a couple more days in a hotel.
Great.
But yeah, the goal was to get my bench press to 315 by next week, and then I was gonna just cut down to have abs. And now my plan is delayed by like 3 weeks because I'm only benching 270. So I just feel like a small child everywhere.
This is 270 for 1 rep.
Well, now,
Right.
not before.
That's a lot,
dude.
I didn't used to feel small till I started working out, and then now like I hate the man in the mirror more than when I was fat.
Jesus.
It's a problem.
This is very inconsiderate of the COVID to do this to you.
It really is, honestly. You know what's funny is I went the entire time without getting sick. And I wasn't like the most careful, but I just once we got through this, I was like, COVID's not a big deal anymore. No one's getting seriously sick. They're just getting a mild cold. I went to the work Christmas party. I never drank, but I had 3 beers. And I got sick and I was throwing up. And I'm like, God, am I drunk from 3 beers? And then I like have a fever. It's 102. And my heart's like palpitating. So I woke up my fiance and I was like, hey, babe, like, I just want to let you know I'm going to die tonight, but I love you.
Enjoy the timeshare pitch.
Yeah. So it was a rough week and a half. She dealt with my drama well, though. So.
And she's doing all right.
Yeah, she had it really bad for like 1 night, and then the next day felt great, but just wouldn't test negative.
Yeah, that seems to be the 2 ends of the spectrum I keep hearing about. Is like some people are going through it for a week and walking out with some real shit to deal with, and then other people are like it was a night and then not much else.
Yeah, and it was so we missed Christmas with everyone. Her family mailed presents, which got stolen off our porch. And either that or the post office lost it, but no one wants to take responsibility.
All right,
then,
well,
it's awful.
Yeah, you're kind of killing the vibe here.
Yeah,
I regret asking.
That's kind of what I do. I majored in vibe killing in college. That was like my primary.
Did
But
not.
I got comics for Christmas. I got comics for Christmas.
What'd you read?
What I read is different than what I got because I was sleeping most of the time. But I got a Penguin House reprint of the first 2 years of Spider-Man. I got the Artisan Edition Mirage TMNT Volume 2. Of course, I got some Vanish.
Okay.
And I also got a couple Funkos and then just some like rare-ish comics from Half Price Books that were like, $10, probably worth $12. So I guess it's a win.
Sure.
And then the comic book history of animation. I got that one, which is cool because I work in animation, but I got to have the comics that like detail the history of it by Greg Pak and Fred Van Lente. So that was cool.
Nice. That Spider-Man, that Penguin House Spider-Man thing is really interesting. I flipped through it when we were in New York. It was out on a table, and the way that it's just like here's the issues, and then here's like a paragraph summary of some of the other stuff. And I was just like, I wonder like what it's gonna be like for some of those kids that inevitably get this, and that's like their exposure to. If it'll make it like easier for people to get through all that really early stuff at a younger age, maybe.
The coolest thing about it is I had read Amazing Fantasy 15. I'm sure all of you have, but I've only read the Spider-Man portion. I didn't realize that the actual issue had 5 different stories.
The Bell Ringer? Is that the one following Spider-Man?
There's 5 stories in it, and they're all reprinted. So you can actually read like an original issue of Amazing Fantasy. And at the end, it's like, we want to keep this book alive, so we're going to get rid of this and this and this. And if you guys like Spider-Man, next issue. And then like the next issue is, we know you guys like Spider-Man, so don't worry about Amazing Fantasy. It's a new book now, but still buy that one.
Yep. R.I.P. Amazing Fantasy. It wasn't amazing enough. It just had one good idea. Right, Meech.
Yeah.
What up, man?
What's up? Good.
How are you?
Good. I'm doing great. Doing great. Holidays was pretty amazing. Mostly spent it with family, and of course, with family over, my 2 nephews decided to disrespect me by saying that they were going to whip me in Smash Bros. So I had
to put them in their place.
Yes, I had to reestablish the pecking order. You know,
naturally.
Defeated them all.
Who's your Smash main?
See, typically I'm a Cloud main, but I'm also Little Mac.
Okay.
I like both of them for different reasons, and
I was gonna say two different players there.
Oh yeah, I usually go Little Mac whenever I'm just playing around with folks, and then Cloud when I'm serious.
For sure.
But fortunately, I only used a Little Mac and completely dominated them the entire time. So I wonder if I'd do better if I used somebody who I didn't use as much and see how far I would have gone. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Am I right?
I'm notoriously terrible at Super Smash Bros. And I always have been. So when I show up, I'm just like the wild card. Just like, I don't know, man. I'm just fucking around. Maybe I'm Sonic running around here and just causing chaos. Or maybe I'm Rob, just using that fucking B boost. Just flying all around the joint.
You play as Kirby and you absorb the
Just
player and jump off the stage, which is what I never
also
do.
always good.
Never.
Always a good move.
Never, Tyler?
Never, ever.
Okay.
I used to play all the time in college as Pikachu, and I would hide and just do the lightning bolts and hit everyone above me. And my friends got so mad they like kicked me out of the dorm one time. They're like, "Get the fuck out! Like you're done." And I was at Comic-Con, and there was some weird. I think it was Monster Energy, and there's this guy just sitting on a mega screen playing Smash Brothers. I'm like, why is there just this dude sitting playing Smash Brothers? Like, oh, that's Quentin Rampage Jackson of MMA fame, and he was in the A-Team. I'm like, no, I know who he is. And they're like, yeah, you can go play Smash Brothers with him. I'm like, you can? So I went up and I played Smash Brothers with Rampage Jackson, and we're having a good time. And then all of these other kids want to come. So now it's getting competitive. I don't want to have a good time anymore. I want to win. So I went back to Pikachu and I beat Rampage Jackson in a fight. So ha ha ha.
Oh god. Oh god.
Wow.
Oh, that is great.
I wanted this to end with him getting mad about the lightning and beating your ass in real life.
Jesus.
Boom, cheap ass bitch, and he just breaks my face.
Well, I want to get Oscar in here. Oscar, if you're still hanging around, you throw your video on, and we will kick Tyler Gen S out. Bye, Tyler.
Bye, guys.
I'm just gonna. You can hang out.
Wait. Actually, wait.
Yes.
Wait. Do we want to see photos from Tyler's directed Evil Dead the musical?
Oh my god!
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Bear with us one
All
moment.
right. All right, here we go.
Oh my god!
All these graphics were made by me, by the way.
Oh, good heavens!
Yes. Fuck yeah! Look at that Book of the Dead.
Yeah, did you build the Necronomicon?
I did not build the Necronomicon. That was my friend Emily Gould, who absolutely murdered it with all the props.
I love it.
Please send me their actual pages in there.
Nice. I love the chainsaw.
My friend Noah
hand.
playing Ash. We actually murdered her for this scene.
Oh, nice. That film before.
R.I.P.
Fuck yeah. And what sort of space is this being performed in?
So this is in like a gym in the middle of Ithaca College. The most expensive thing is in the background. There's a little moose puppet. That was the most expensive thing in the entire production.
It moves around.
It did.
Nice. Oh my god. Just reliving your glory days, huh, Tyler?
Oh man, this show was an absolute. It was a test going into it. Like that last performance was just killer, but oh god,
please send me
directing a musical's tough, guys. That's a hot take.
You gotta find the video. That's what I said.
I need a recording.
I
need a video of it.
We'll screen it.
I wish. I've tried for years, man.
Fuck, so for God damn it.
I just forgot. I forgot all these options were over here.
You're welcome, guys.
We love you.
Love you guys too.
Bye.
Love you, Tyler.
There he goes. Oscar's in.
Hi guys. How's it going?
Hey. Good. How are your holidays?
Good. Yeah, pretty chill. So with the family and friends.
Real quick, Atomic Art is also here saying, "Hey, it's been a minute. It has. Glad you're here." What'd you get up to? You said it was chill, so hopefully you do some watching, some reading, perhaps.
Yeah, I kind of became obsessed with Chainsaw Man.
Hey, kids love chainsaws.
Kids love chainsaws. Yeah, that's the crossover that needs to happen, isn't it? It's got to be Ash and Chainsaw Man. I can't believe someone hasn't done it yet. He was the original Chainsaw Man. I guess is what I'm getting at. So you got obsessed with Chainsaw Man. Did you read a bunch of it, or did you watch for that
both.
first season? Both.
I read. Yeah, I caught up with the anime, so then I wanted to read more. So I started reading more, and I finished like what they call the first arc. So it's like up until volume 11, and then I finished also the anime. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Andy's got it right there. Look at that. He's a real fan.
Awesome,
he's real.
Yeah, I just bought volume 1 the other day after I watched the anime.
I remember, like, I don't know, a couple of years ago, Ethan, you were like, Chainsaw Man on the Shonen Jump app is like the first like 5 chapters or whatever were free. So I've read those and they were very good.
Yeah,
they're great.
You always read what I recommend.
Always, all the time. That one I did because it was so easy.
All right, name one thing about the main character.
He's got that little dog with a chainsaw coming out of it.
God damn it! Okay, you
set the bar low. You set the bar low, Ethan.
We all watching dubs or subs?
Oh, dubs or subs in the chat. Keeping in mind, there's one answer. There's one answer.
There's only one.
I prefer subs, but my 8-year-old will watch some of the not Chainsaw Man, but any anime we watch, we do dubs for him.
Griffin, do you actually feel like there's only one answer? Do you feel that strongly about it?
Yes,
that's
because
fucking horseshit.
It's not because the English delivery can be so tonally different than the original intended delivery, so it just changes. It has the ability to change the tone of the whole thing.
Sure, but like it used to be off in like old anime, like in the 90s and stuff, but now they're really good at like transferring all that shit. So I feel like it just depended on like, are you eating? Do you not want to read the subtitles? Then it's fine. Like, do you not like reading subtitles? Dubs are fun. I think it's a weird gatekeeping.
Griffin can even read.
It's not gatekeeping. I'm not saying that anybody can't watch it.
I mean, dubs provide a whole bunch of jobs.
He said there's only
like
one
Michael,
answer.
So
yeah, there is one answer.
There are 2 answers.
I'm just saying. I think one's better. There's some good dubs though.
You should watch the. There's an anime called Ghost Stories.
Yeah,
Meech is a big Ghost Stories fan.
For the dub, all they did was let the original actors watch it like hammered drunk and just say whatever they want, and so like it doesn't match at all. They're just having a good time. There's documentaries on how they just had unhinged, offensive jokes for the entire duration of the entire show.
The bunny episode. Oh,
dear Lord.
Oh my god.
Tyler says he's a SCREWHEADS kind of guy, which is subs unless it's Ghost Stories. In that case, he's subs.
Wait, what about Cowboy Bebop?
It's the same answer
like
for me. I don't know.
Cowboy Bebop. I think that's the only way to watch the material.
Dude, I still never watched that. Did anybody watch it?
No.
I did.
What?
I liked
the
it.
live action Cowboy Bebop.
I liked it. Yeah.
The first episode was passable. After that,
downhill immediately.
Yeah.
I think we've got just about 10 minutes left. We should maybe talk about Vanish a little bit if everyone wants to do that. I'm going to put this down here. Vanish number 4. Spoilers is happening. So anybody watching who has not watched or read Vanish number 4, we're about to chat some spoilers. If you're a KLC Press subscriber, it's available digitally on there right now. You don't have to worry about going out to your comic book shop. That said, you should support your local comic book shop. Go pick up a copy when you can. It's killer, and we're going to talk about it right now. I don't want this. I want it to move across the thing.
I like this. It's very abrasive.
There it is.
Oh.
Sorry, Oscar. Here, I'm gonna bring me down here so we can get everybody. There we go. I'm used
Thank
to
God.
sort of vaguely peering over things.
Why don't can you make it so that everybody, like, we're all equally on the screen?
That's a great point. There you go, Ryan. How's that for you?
Brady Bunch this shit.
I feel so
Yeah, bunch this shit. Danny is here. Danny, there's too many people. You're too late. He's in the green room though. We'll try and get someone. We'll get you in here in the last few minutes here. Vanish number 4, Ryan.
Yeah.
You killed it.
Thank you.
Killed a lot of things for that issue.
Yeah, like that was a
killed many
murderous
things.
issue.
How does it feel to have drawn the best spread you've ever drawn in this issue?
Which one are you?
There's
referring
two
to?
spreads.
I'm talking about blowing a man up and his eyeball flying across the.
The best
The
sound effect
splash.
of all. Flash.
Yeah, that was really something.
Dom Gomez says you intestine blasted my favorite character.
We had a lot of conversations about if we should go through with that or not, but it was like we just decided, because basically it was always in the plan, and then we both liked that character, so we were like, I don't want to do this to him, but
you had
to stick with the plan.
You had to.
I'm looking at it now. SKLUSH, skloosh.
Yeah.
Skloosh. Now, how did you find that sound effect, Ryan? Did you go method on any of this? Did you just run your hands through some intestines to find skloosh, or is that just what it sounds like in your head?
That's just when you're drawing, you're like, this is what this sounds like. Squoosh.
Well, he also had all those septic issues recently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he knows. He knows. Ryan, I want to know, are you as excited as everybody else that Battle Rocket is still kicking and is looking to cause some mischief? It looks like coming up here.
I can't. I feel like I'm gonna spoil future things.
Fuck. All right, I don't know, guys. I was
Drop
trying.
issue 5 sooner then. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to finish it. But we actually have another artist doing a lot of issue 6 because I want to get ahead, and so he's drawing some cool shit right now that would be pertinent to this conversation.
Wow.
Are you allowed to say who?
Yeah, maybe in the solicitation.
It'll be in the solicits, but I could say it's Netho Diaz. He does a lot of stuff over at Marvel, and he just has a style that's
Oh, cool.
In the same vein as what I do. So I wanted to get something that is similar, and then we're gonna have JP Ingham. So
it should feel
pretty
in line.
seamless. Yeah,
Yeah, it looks
sweet.
Yeah, if you don't look him up, I mean, if you guys haven't seen his stuff, he's really great.
Oh,
look at him right
that's
now.
him.
Very similar styles.
Yeah,
very nice. Well, I want to know
Thunderbolts.
He's done a ton of stuff. He's super fast.
He got X-Men, right?
Maybe he's done some. I know he's done a little bit of everything. Like the script is in, and I just get pages like twice as fast as I turn my pages, and I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
How do you spell his first name?
Netho.
Oh yeah.
I typed in Nympho Diaz on my work computer. And
that
was not a good thing to do.
Well, you're gonna get called from HR in about 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
I'd be remiss if we brought a very fast artist and did not say that Bob Quinn is blowing us away with how fast he's turning in pages on our book. Which we announced last week. Shameless plug. It's crazy. Issue 1 is going to be almost completely wrapped, I think, by this time next week. Which is crazy.
True.
Nobody cares.
So what is the?
I know.
Wow.
I can't tell you.
I care.
Quote unquote Project 8. I want to know what everyone else is thinking though about Vanish number 4. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. We were talking about it a little bit in the Discord, of course, already, but what do you guys got?
Ryan, how would you classify that chick? Is she a demon or a succubus or?
Again, you're gonna get into spoiler territory.
Okay.
But there's more to come with her in 5, which I am drawing. My deep, cold voice.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for
Yes,
Mr. Stegman.
Andy.
Yes,
I like the
raise your
hand
hand.
raised.
Inspiration. What'd you say?
You raised
The
your
hand
hand.
raised. It was good.
Yeah, I'm a teacher. I gotta do it. So where did you get the inspiration for all like the evil wizard superhero designs? Because they feel like they feel very 90s image ish.
Mhm.
Like the big blue guy from this issue reminded me of that guy from the Youngbloods, the big bowler
Bedrock?
looking guy. Is that what his
The
name?
Battery?
I don't know. I've never read Youngblood. I just know what they kind of look like. But he
Yeah.
kind of reminded me of that. Was like that your feel like 90s image? Is that the vibe you were going for?
Yeah, absolutely. Like that's when we wanted to do. We were combining like all the things that we love, and Donnie and I are both big fans of that stuff. So in every team in that era, every superhero team, they had to have their big bruiser, so it was just kind of a natural fit for that character. And then if you notice on the very first cover, the character in this issue actually ended up looking different, just because I was like wanted to take a little more time and do a better job on it. So it's one of those fun little just redesigns on the fly, even though you've already seen the character, to make comics so interesting.
One of my favorite things about this was like this cover. We've seen this cover for a few months before the issue came out, and it was always a case of like, now what the fuck is this guy all about? Because he has such a different vibe than everything else going on, and because that was on the cover so far ahead of time, it was always like, what is this? And then we get the full context of it here, and I enjoy it. And you've got your big axe again, Ryan. You brought it back.
You gotta have a big axe. There's either got to be a sword or an axe in everything Johnny and I do, right?
I got Magog vibes from the guy on the cover. Like, was that like an inspiration at all?
I'll have to look that up.
So I just want to know who his 2 lady friends are.
That you'll find out eventually.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yes, there's more to come.
Yeah, all this
Vanish.
stuff. It's fun. It's fun creating your own stuff, because everything that I draw, like that was like a passing thing in the book, and then I drew it, and then it gave us a million other ideas of what to do, and it's filled out a bunch of the story going forward.
Is his name pronounced Astrum or Astrum?
Astrum.
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 Astrum Diabolus. That's a dope name.
There you go.
Oh yeah. When are we meeting Armory? When is Armory coming in, Ryan? Can you tell me? I'm so
I
curious.
can't tell you.
God damn it.
It's pretty awesome.
Well,
does anyone ride the dragons?
Does anyone ride the dragon? Well, if they go back to Everkeep,
okay,
that's all I'll say about that.
Look at all these sound effects: spist and sploosh and crunch with a nice K, and it's being sort of crunched as it goes. Oh my God, Ryan! It's like you're good at this.
Mm-hmm.
I've
drawn a few comic books.
The bang from the first issue, though, will always be the most iconic, just because it was so crazy, just out of nowhere. So I think the bang is just one of my top moments from Vanish so far.
Yeah, that's those are that moment, because it was kind of fun to promote the book with this character that you see, and then he immediately gets shot. It's like, what the fuck.
The super close up of Deacon getting his face absolutely smashed is so good, and I feel like it's not something that you pull out super often. It's like this super intense close up, because you're always about the composition.
Do you want a little behind the scenes?
Of course,
yes.
That's why we're here.
So we got the pagination wrong on the issue. If you notice, that one has 21 pages. Mm-hmm. So we had 2 spreads, and you have to have them on certain pages, or when the trade comes out, they it's all screwed up, and then you have to put like a black page in the middle of a trade.
Mhm.
So to fix it, that page was added after I'd drawn the entire issue.
So I'm looking now at the sequencing here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it. Yeah. Could have.
No, I actually thought it worked out.
I
thought it was cool.
It brings you right back into the deacon of it all here.
Yeah, no, actually, I was really annoyed that I had to do it, and then I saw it all put together, and I was like, it's
sweet.
Yeah,
I really like it.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Does anybody want to volunteer to jump out real quick so we can get Danny in here for his just couple of
I'll
things?
do
Yes.
it.
Andy will do
say
it.
real quick.
Please, sir.
So last stream, I felt a little peer pressured by you guys that I didn't read Joker, so I read Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a good week to read Joker.
It was a fun issue. I thought the whole shit. I thought the backup was pretty fun.
Sweet, man. Well, Rosenberg's got some really fun, really crazy stuff happening in that book coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Tune into Ideas Don't Bleed for more info.
I'm
yeah,
happy you guys guilted me into doing it. So
yes, if you're not reading Joker, Rosenberg's Joker is fantastic, and everyone should check it out. But thank you for doing that, Andy. Now you've met DC, Ethan, and I, and we'll be back and in greater numbers once Ethan and I get over there.
Okay.
But have a great night, sir. Thank you for joining us, and I know Danny appreciates it.
Anything for Danny. He's the coolest.
All right, man. Well, we will chat with you soon.
I'll see you later. Peace out.
Bye.
And here he is.
Hey.
What up,
Hey.
Danny?
Hey,
Glad you
Danny.
could make it, man.
Hey.
Yeah, I had to go to the office today. That's not a lot of fun, so I figured I'd check the link like on my way out, and there we go.
There you go. Well, welcome. We're talking about Vanish. How was your holiday, real quick?
Uneventful. Yeah.
Sure.
Nothing too exciting.
Got you.
Just a lot of comics, though.
Well, I know you loved Vanish, but we're
I
talking
do.
about Vanish. We're talking about it right now.
I have a little point of pride that my videos are the first ones that come up. It's not the first review, but it's it's the first video review that comes out for all the issues. So
That's
Hell
dope.
yeah, man. I love seeing them pop up. Did you have anything? Because I have another thing for Ryan I wanted to ask. Do you have anything you want to ask him about the issue?
I think I did ask about the lettering. If like that was something that he drew in, but he did answer on the Discord. So people should join the Discord because Stegman's always dropping nuggets in there.
Yep.
I was gonna plug a Rosenberg book. They just
Please
released
do.
a for House of Gotham. It's like the backup story of the detective comic. So now you can read the whole thing without having to pull out 12 issues. It's really good though.
Did that trade came out? Yeah.
Yeah, it came out last
sweet.
week. So
Very good.
I'm excited for it.
I can't wait. I love seeing Stegman drop some like covers, like the Planet of the Apes thing that he dropped with Miles earlier this week. Like, why is there an ape fighting Miles? But then I remember that it was covered.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where I was like, well, I have to say yes to this one.
Ryan, do you think that what you're doing in here with like the magic like constructs and stuff is any sort of prelude to you doing Green Lantern at some point? Would you want to do Green Lantern at some point?
It just depends on who's writing it and what the story is, because of course, Green Lantern.
What if we were writing it?
Depends on if it's good.
All right.
You could safely assume that it would be.
Yeah. Okay.
Which Green Lantern?
Then for sure. No.
Okay.
No. I honestly, my preference. So I'm not like a huge Green Lantern fan, but I could see it being awesome. You know, like the Jeff Johns stuff was awesome. And if it's written well, of course I'd love to do it. So you guys.
What if you wrote it, Ryan?
Well, yeah. Then of course it would rule.
Yeah. I know.
Ryan would do a killer walk.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That-
yeah.
yeah. That's my favorite character to draw.
Atrocitus. His Atrocitus would be very good.
See your Larfleeze.
There's too many good designs in there that you could have fun with, I think.
Yeah.
I think we're ready to give away this Ash sketch, though, unless anybody had any more pressing thoughts about Vanish number 4.
I was just very surprised that Battery turned out to be an old lady.
I know, isn't that? Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun little bait and switch.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually impressed when I read the Discord at how much you guys picked up on little hints about stuff. It's pretty cool. Because some of the stuff was pretty subtle, and you guys had mentioned every single important little factoid in there.
Hell yeah. The KLC, the Chain Gang, is on top of it.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Gang.
Chainsaw Gang tonight.
Legit.
Yeah. Real quick, some last things from the comments here. Atomic Art. Ryan's gonna make me cry next issue. Maybe. Are you, Ryan?
Yeah. That one's issue 5 is very emotional. Yes.
There you go. Hallowfield says it just keeps getting better. And I would have to agree. How'd you come up with the look for Oliver's house? You drew your own house, right, Ryan?
It is my exact house, yes.
Is that your house number 2?
No. What I tried to do was draw my own house from memory without looking at it from the outside, and I nailed it. I just wanted to see if I could do it. But yeah, I killed it.
You killed it. You always kill it. Let's do this raffle.
Raffle time.
Well, the first trade gonna be these first 4.
Yeah, it'll be those first 4, and then there'll be some back matter and stuff like that.
Does it have an black and white re-release?
Does it have an official arc name? We did name it something. I can't remember what it. That's a good question. I'd have to look. I don't remember now. But yes,
Abra, and the next arc is Kadabra.
Oh,
and then third one's Alakazam.
Yeah.
Or it's now you see me, now you don't.
Oh.
You could say they vanished. Yeah.
Yes.
Are we getting new art for the trade, Ryan?
New art for the trade? Like a new cover or anything?
Yeah, like a new cover.
We actually decided to use the issue 1 cover just because it's going to be so many people's introduction to, so many people this will be the first time that they read it.
Yeah.
And I know that they may have seen that image already, so I wanted them to be like, oh, this thing that I wanted before is here now, so I want this, because we've talked about definitely doing something new for it, but decided that would be the best way to get new readers involved.
Yep.
I'd agree.
Will it be black and white to finish out the trade? And things like that.
Well, we want to do that. That is depending on how this does. We definitely want to release the whole thing just in black and white. So, whatever form that takes, if we end up doing it like Kickstarter or selling it, just letting people order it from stores, whatever it is, I want that out there. We just have to make sure that the interest is high enough, and I think it will be. I mean, the numbers are great. So,
Ryan, what do you tell your colorist when you want to release a black and white version of the new one?
I just say, sorry, you ruined it. And I don't think they would be offended. I mean, I think that even just a full pencil version would be cool too. And I don't think that's offensive to JP. I just think that if you are into comic book art, you like to see all the steps,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Ethan?
He froze.
No, wait, he froze in Alaska? That's crazy.
If he froze at this exact moment, that's going to be pretty good. He could be joshing us. I don't know. We got to put him on blast.
Was he the one that was supposed to do the drawing?
Yeah.
Yes.
That
he
face
has a
of pure
drawing.
disappointment.
Let's see here. Okay. Well, give me a moment, folks.
While you figure that out, I meant to show one of the coolest
back.
things I've ever gotten out of Comic-Con.
Oh,
A
hell
foam
yeah.
chainsaw.
A foam chainsaw.
Oh, that's sweet.
You can stick your hand in. Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Okay, Ethan.
And now Ethan's back.
Welcome back.
Raffle time?
Yes, raffle time.
Raffle time. All right, I need a drum roll. Our big winner is Jared Sullivan. Congratulations, Jared Sullivan. You're getting your hands on
Good
this
job, Jared.
beautiful
Yay,
Evil Dead
Jared.
piece. Big day. Happy New Year, Jared Sullivan.
All right. Happy New Year, everybody. My food is here.
Food's here. Ryan's out.
Feel better, dude.
All right.
All right, and we'll try to
guys.
do one next week. I should feel better and all that. So,
You know, but before you go, Tyrell Cannon has a great question. Is Stegman doing covers for the Supple Boys comic too?
That's a great question, Tyrell Cannon.
I'll do one at least for issue 1.
He's doing
Tyrell,
one.
I love that question. Thank you for bringing that up.
Great question, Tyrell.
For 1 in 200, no one can afford.
unless it's me.
Yeah.
We'll
All right, Ryan,
orderable.
go eat.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
And it's Oscar's show now.